Alright, dudes. Apparently, today's World Snake Day. So I thought I'd use that as a theme. Not least because I'm playing Smash. Which is, for all intents and purposes, my main game. And my favourite fighting game. Yeah. That dispute that seems to have been going on since time immemorial, I'm just going to stamp it out right now. If it's a game that has fighting in it, it is a fighting game. End of discussion. Right, that's that dealt with. Yeah, so I thought I'd theme it. Well, entitle it with snake references. And it's not just this character that has that name. There's other ones as well. Passenger seat and trunk are your only options. Oh, there is so no way I am letting you drive. Other side, freakball. Yeah, there's the snake from Simpsons. So I thought I'd use that when I was coming up with the stream title. There's a certain absolute gem of a game called The Simpsons Hit and Run, which I still have. Just a little bit short of 2 decades. That's how long I've had it. Since my 10th birthday. Yeah, and that was 19th of November 2003. So much has changed, and yet a few things haven't changed at all. Memories. But yeah, there's a mission in Hit and Run called Slithery Sleuthing. And yeah, you guessed it, it involves Snake. So I thought, yeah, that's at least one of the titles or names of the missions that I can remember. Of course, the sort of last 3 that you do, like, they're firmly stuck in my memory because at least initially they took so many tries. I mean, it is objectively difficult. But yeah, it's just no excuse. It's like me and, well, the other people in my family that were playing it, so like my brothers, or at least one of them, were already really sort of strong gamers by then, as in it was as easy for us to be strong in a video game and sort of wipe the floor with it. We were already at that point, so there was no real excuse for the struggle, but it's just ways that video games can be difficult. Yeah, I know this is a bit more of a general sort of thing that I'm talking about here, but yeah, it's just when the devs decide to make the most difficult thing in the game, just like a boss, for example. Yeah, just like a boss or something, usually the final boss. And it's just really cheap in some way. It's excruciating. Because it feels like you spent all that time sort of going through the phases, because final bosses tend to have phases. And then you get to the final phase, and there's some really cheap thing that it does. Like an equivalent of Taboo's off wings. Or should I say the off waves he generates from those wings. Taboo's off waves. Or even the hands. Yeah, Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Yeah, it's another example. They've got this stupid ass move where it's like a sweep. Yeah, they just sort of, yeah, it's like a sort of sweeping motion from one side of the stage to the other, and if you get in the way of that, you basically just get brushed off the screen and into oblivion, and you lose a stock. And it's such bullshit, like to the point where it is reactable if you're fast, which I am. It is, so you can react to it. But you don't even have to. Like if it feels a bit like cheating, but like if you have the insight because you've already fought it before or something, or you've looked on the internet, and you know that that's something it does, you can anticipate it and just think to yourself, like, it's at low health, that's when it starts doing that cheap bullshit move, like the sweep thing. So you start wailing on it enough when it's at the, like, critical health, and you know it's just gonna throw it out. It's just gonna be like, oh, I'm doing the sweep now and stuff, and that's when you put your shield up. I think it does a fair amount of shield damage, so you don't need to worry too much about your shield getting broken, but just don't try and shield it if your shield's small, because either it'll break your shield or it'll just go around your shield, because there'll be parts of the character that are sticking out outside the shield and stuff, and then you just get hit by it clean, like as if you weren't shielding. So just make sure you don't use the shield too often when you know it's going to use that move, so that when it uses it, you can just block it and, yeah, fend it off. It's like I've done many times on stream with this sort of rule set and this format that I play matches. Whenever somebody gets the assist trophy, that is that cute Japanese lass. I forgot her name, but she's from Fatal Frame. Yeah, so she uses a camera to, like, try and sort of paralyze you and put like this sort of curse thing, like curse effect on you, so that you, like, slowly sort of, your damage increases gradually over time for a fixed period. You can just block that. Yeah, you can literally, so right before she takes the picture, you can just put your shield up and, yeah, just shrug it off. Same goes for another assist trophy. Yeah, Vince, yeah, the artist. Yeah, when he sort of paints a picture on you and stuff, and that just does, like, a steady sort of, like, beat of damage. Yeah, like a set cadence for as long as the picture's on you. You can just be shielding for as long as it's there, as long as you can see that picture, and then, yeah, just put your shield down as soon as it disappears, just to let it regenerate. Kind of reminds me of Overwatch, really, yeah, with characters like Rhine and Brig and Sigma. Just, yeah, want any character with a barrier, really, yeah. That's like, that's barrier health regenerates. So Winston doesn't count, because his doesn't regenerate, yeah. Just has a fixed duration and, like, fixed health pool. Okay. I'm digressing too much here. Bad habit, sorry about that. Right. Yes, it's, World Snake Day. Playing a snake first. And I think this is the first time I've... Oh no, wait, it isn't. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever played Smash on stream. I think it was Father's Day, yeah, and I played as the the Mii fighter I made to look like my own dad. Yeah, I just felt like it was a nice little commemoration sort of thing to do. So yeah, actually, it's now is not the first time where I've manually picked my character, but just recently, like, yeah, over the last few weeks, every time I've streamed Smash, I've let my own character be chosen just as randomly as all the CPUs. But yeah, this time I'm going to make it different. Yeah, I'm going to do manual picks just so that there's more variety, just so that you can see that the characters be sort of, yeah, so you can see me play as characters you might not have seen me play as yet. Like Kazuya, that's the main one I'm thinking of, yeah. You haven't seen my Kazuya gameplay yet. Oh, you're in for a treat. Yeah, buckle up for that one. I'm happy you've already seen my Min Min gameplay though, because it's not the best. I feel like my Kazuya gameplay is stronger, but like, yeah, my Min Min gameplay. Oh, yeah, you check out one of my recent streams. It got kind of ruined, sadly, by tech issues that I'm pretty sure were caused by a passing thunderstorm, which is, well, what I always call something like that. Bullshit. But yeah, just life just has to ruin shit that I do to cause myself joy and or to cause others joy. Yeah, just life just has to be a fuck. Don't end it though. Don't get all edgy. Don't think, oh, if life's gonna be a fuck, I'll just take it. No, don't do that. Because you'd be a criminal. Like, you'd do something that is technically not criminal. Forcibly turn life into something that doesn't make you want to take it. Don't be war, don't be peace either. Be both. Right, okay. Before I forget, because I kind of forgot last time, well, last stream, I mean, yeah, it was Mario Kart. The Zoom thing, before the first match. It's just as long as I'm using this setup, because I'm forced to by circumstance. Maybe not that much. Yeah, I tend to check out the horizontal parts, yeah, like the side edges more, because I've noticed the like top and bottom edges, like the TV screen never tends to reach those, but yeah, so it does when it zooms and or like, well, focuses. I mean, yeah, when the camera focuses, yeah, it would make the vertical parts sort of fit the what the camera's perceiving, but it would make the side edges sort of go outside the borders. I don't want that. let's remember this as well. The box I use to block my view of the phone screen so it doesn't distract me. Yeah, I'll try and keep checking things like chat and event list, yeah, because I've put the settings as followers only. You only have to be following for 10 minutes. It's just because of well, it's I think mainly for my mental health's sake, yeah. Yeah. So I'll try and keep checking that and be attentive, and then yeah, you feel like talking, yeah. It doesn't have to be so one-sided. I mean, I'll admit I kind of suck way more at the standard conversation that is two-sided than I do at this, which is kind of just like a one-sided address of just anyone viewing. I don't care if I suck at something. If it's necessary to do it to achieve a certain goal, I'll just do it anyway. I'm just overall more of a will person than a won't person. But yeah, it helps to have the word will in my name, as you can see on the screen there. Marshadow refuses to fuck off. What's the point of you getting it? Obama Snow! Runt. It's showtime. Oh, one stock deficit because of an item. Dare you to do that again, insect. Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it, losing to an item? Worthless nothings. I put items on to let them stand a chance, and then they take the piss. And I'm like, alright, you're using items in a sort of cheaty bullshit way, are you? Okay, two can play at that game. So, I could just go in the sort of, yeah, the character list order of ones I haven't played as yet. And I think that would mean that it is well and truly on. It's the yodeling song. Sassy mids. Get 'em. And yeah, they only seem to be able to kill me with items. Ah, defending your little enemy friend there, are you? You're really begging for it, you fuck. Begging for it harder than is reasonable. Power! Pathetic. Yeah, I bet you haven't seen anyone else do that strategy. Yeah, and I just did. Grab them, let them grab escape, and then whack them with giant punch. Yeah, that feels like a signature ingredient in a dish or something. Yeah, like I'm not the only one that cooks that meal, but I am the only one that puts that ingredient in their version of it. It's reminding me of the last meal I made, actually, yeah. That's something I could say what it is, yeah, I guess. Yeah, the meal is chili con carne, and the thing you're probably thinking of is dark chocolate. I do put that into it, but that's not the ingredient I was talking about. It's something else. 19. I got my number. I could give you a clue. Yeah, I won't say what the ingredient is yet. So I might reveal it in the future, but I'll give you a clue. Citrus. I kind of don't really care for playing as Yosh, but just for the hell of it. Golden Peach. Bad decision. Ow. Brat's just copying me. You're being annoying, so you die. Play yourself there, Steve. He goes for the one who's just already out of it. he just stood there with his shield up. Sorry, Dylan, you're in the way. Fool. Guile. Well, one thing's for sure. Nobody in hell predicted that that was how it was going to end. Fucking hell. That was a sleep inducer. Fuck. The music kind of only made it more sort of inappropriately peaceful. Pretty sure I've been Kirby already. I've definitely been Fox. I even remember the stage. It's New Donk City. I don't think I've been Pikachu yet, but just like with Yoshi's, yeah, Pikachu's not really one of my strongest characters. Oof. A fellow electric rat. Well, that works. Watch it, Terrell. No, Rodan, not me. Yeah. Nice team up there, fuckers. You're gonna need it. Giratina! Hello! Okay, Marth, you're gonna keep taking the piss? Fine. Yeah, parry that, fucker. And only 4 deaths. That, I'll admit, was better than I expected. Yeah, I thought I was just gonna kind of play a bit like ass like I did as Yosh, but I guess it's probably just because Pikachu is statistically stronger and stuff. I hate reminding myself about things like that because it shouldn't factor in, but it's just unavoidable. It's just when people give in to the temptation to, I don't know, play the game like they wouldn't be allowed to fight in real life. It's like you can't always just pick the strongest character and have the highest likelihood of beating any given opponent you'd be pitted against. So you can't do that in real life. You can't just choose to have the strongest body. For example, yeah, if in real life your body is your sort of weapon of choice that you're always forced to use, yeah, you can't just choose to always have the best one so that you can always win. No, you can't do that in real life. So it's people who settle for doing that in the game, it's just kind of, it's just not good. It's delusional and it's somewhat, well, two-faced. It means you have to switch between modes, and that means you're weakening yourself. The strongest people are always in one mode. Whether it's in real life or in the game, they're always in that one mode, so they basically take it with them wherever they go. Doesn't matter what sort of plane of existence they're fighting on, whether it's a real one or a fictional one. They're always in that one mode. So they get that used to it. They get so accustomed to being in that mode, they become incredibly strong. But if you're halving your energies, sometimes you're in the first mode and other times you're in the second mode. Sometimes you just let yourself be delusional in the game, and then when you're in real life and you're forced to not be delusional, and then you have to accept the reality of just whatever, I don't know, however strong your body is in real life. It just that whole sometimes this, sometimes that sort of thing, it's just unwise. I think it is time for a spot of Ouija. Ouija time! Oh no! I was holding B. The game doesn't care, apparently. So if it wants to cheat like that, I'll just no contest it. I thought we were going to save him. Yes! Knock knock snuckles. Thanks, Link. Ah, I thought I still had my jump. Takamaru!
Luigi! Oh yeah, the number one now, Luigi. Three. Whoa. The most annoying character in the game. Mainly because of one move. Brain dead bullshit, brain dead bullshit, brain dead bullshit. I mean, PK Fire, PK Fire. Like, yeah, note to Nintendo, you probably shouldn't give a move to a character that, like, you know, causes what is essentially the ultimate suffering.